Bet you can't guess what this video is. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lily, and this is a Zootopia review. Zootopia was great. The English language needs more adjectives for that kind of, greatness. But it was great, it was good, it was amazing, it was fun, it was funny. So let's get into specifics about it. This is a no spoiler review, and then there will be a spoiler discussion about the movie for those of us who have seen the entire thing. So you can pick what you want to stay for, and without further ado. I first saw the trailer for this movie last Thanksgiving, the one with the sloth at the DMV. Yeah. And when I saw that trailer, it was very funny to me, and I was like, I'm looking forward to that movie. And then I saw the trailer again, and then again, and again, and again, and it started slowly seeping into my everyday life and haunting me. My sister has an uncanny ability to make her face morph into a sloth, and she knows how tired I grew of that scene, and so she started to torment me with the sloth face whenever she was gonna laugh about something. So lots of fond memories associated with this film, yes. No, but I actually just finally saw it the other day, and I was surprised by how funny it was. It's Disney, so it's not like I was expecting anything terrible. Like, I don't think terrible can really happen at Disney. I loved the style of humor. It was kind of dark. I don't know why I find dark humor so hilarious, but there were a lot of jokes about, like, not following your dreams and stuff like that, which happened to be my favorite kind of jokes. So that was great. And the movie was beautiful, too. Like, the story was okay, but the visuals, the landscapes, and the world, it was just stunning. I'm pretty sure I was smiling, like, the whole way through. It felt like Jurassic Park, in a way, in the best way. This was actually quite an emotional movie. I just don't remember any of the emotional parts, but I remember that it was there for sure. I really, really liked the main character, Judy, the rabbit, voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, who was Snow White, who I love so much on Once Upon a Time. Is that too much information? In the credits, I found out that Josh Dallas, Jennifer's husband, was a voice in the movie too, and I don't know which one he was. And you think I would have noticed. But I just think that's cool, and I really like them from Once Upon a Time. So that was reason enough to see it for me, but it ended up being very, very awesome. She was so cute and so resilient and so clever. She's a great role model, I would say, for young kids, for me, for anyone who's trying to follow a dream but happens to be 6 feet shorter than everyone else. There were so many cute moments where I was just like, oh, I just want to die, you're so cute. The story was fun, it was fast-paced, it was over before I knew it. Most of it was not predictable at all. There were a couple parts that were predictable, and I wish they could have changed somehow, because then it would have made the movie like just an overall fresh, spectacular experience. It only took away just ever so slightly from the movie for me. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 98%, so if you don't take my word for it, listen to the tomatoes. So if you're wondering whether or not to see it, I say yes. It's very, very cute, very beautiful, very funny. I'm all about funniness, if you didn't know that. And I think that's all I want to say. It was really good. I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Very good, and I'm looking forward to the sequel, which I assume is coming. So thank you for watching this review, and don't forget to like and comment whatever thoughts you may have before you leave, and subscribe if you're interested. And now we are beginning the spoiler part of the video, where we will discuss just things about the movie that you won't want to know if you haven't seen it already. So yeah, let's talk about that stuff. First thought that is spoiler-ish. I cannot wait for Disney to start manufacturing popsicles with a W. Popsicle makers is more like it. That sounds like fun. Imagine all the kids on street corners selling those and thinking, wow, I am a scam artist. Okay, so before we get too far in, I want to talk about my hesitations with the movie. I just don't like that the bad guy was the cute little secretary, or assistant mayor, or whatever her official title was. I mean, maybe it's just because I've read so many books and seen so many movies that thing just kind of bugs me. But I think every generation needs a movie like that so that they can be exposed to it and it can bug them in the future. I was just kind of upset by how predictable it was, but I don't know if I would have changed it. I like the symbolism that not all the big guys were bad and not all the little guys were good. I don't think I would have changed it. I just hate that I've become self-aware when watching movies. I guess I'm just always looking for a movie that's still gonna surprise me in big ways. And this movie was doing it for me for most of the time until that. So I think that was just disappointing to me. But it's not a big deal. I'll tell you what is a big deal. That jump scare, am I right? I was about to have a heart attack. I don't even remember what it was. It was in like a dark room, and then all of a sudden there's this scary face. And it was terrifying. I can only imagine being a small child. If it gets the grown-ups. I want to talk about my favorite part, but I don't think I have a favorite part. Like I said before, my favorite part was pretty much just the first 20 minutes of the movie. Judy's parents being so unsupportive, yet still loving, but just very discouraging at the same time. That was so funny to me. I don't know why. They were like, adventure is bad. Never try new things. I'm sure a lot of people's favorite part was the sloth part. That just got so old for me. Actually, during the movie, I wanted to get up and go get some water during that scene, just so that I could miss it. But I stayed for the full experience. I powered through, and now I never have to watch that again. If I ever buy this movie, I fully intend on editing that scene out. Is it not annoying to you? Is it not? I mean, when I watch it, it's still funny. But it's also just annoying. Man, did I have a real favorite part? Oh, you know what I thought was the cutest thing in the world? That little elephant who was actually a grown man and a con artist. He was so cute. His ears, oh my gosh, it was like Solash's Crumb, only better. There were so many cute moments in this movie, like so many. I mean, they're animals, so of course that is an advantage of making animal movies, isn't it? The cute factor gets us every time. Oh, you remember that awkward scene at the hippie naturalist club? That was awkward. Also very funny though. What kind of animal was that? Oh, I was a big fan of those backup dancers during the end credits, the tigers. Yeah, I want to be one of those tigers. I really loved that song too. Oh my gosh, and the Italian mob boss. He was so cute. I think that's all I've got. It's been a week, so it's not like fresh in my memory, but I remember that I loved it. I remember that I thought it was so funny. So I think I'm gonna wrap this review up now. This has been a Zootopia review. If you like to feel a sense of pride and accomplishment, you should consider subscribing. And please do not forget to rate the video before you leave as well. Let me know how you liked the movie, and I hope this video did something for your lives. Goodbye. Oh my, the camera's farther away than usual. This is problematic. Okay. We got it. We're good.